Tonight, on December 6th, 2025, our living room fills with quiet light and the soft hum of winter outside. We are a family gathered not for gifts, but for remembering why waiting matters, why this season calls us to pay attention. This evening we call our time a journey to Bethlehem, not as mere history, but as a path we walk together now. You might think of Bethlehem as a place long ago. For us it is also a question. Where are we on this road of waiting? We begin with the Advent wreath, a circle of light that marks each week, a ritual that helps us remember hope takes time. There is quiet here, a gentle invitation. We want to listen to stories, to scripture, and to each other as the evening unfolds. We strike a match and hold it to the wick. In that small flame, we remember hope that persists against darkness. The first candle glows, and one of us says, "Hope." We speak that word aloud like an offering, gentle and intentional. My grandmother used to hide oranges in the tree and leave notes with simple prayers. I remember that tenderness like a small light. Another sibling recalls waiting in a hospital corridor for news, holding a single battery-powered candle and believing something better would come. We link those memories to Advent. Expectation builds not only for celebration, but for transformation, patience, and compassion toward one another. Tonight we slow our movements so the waiting becomes practice. We let the candlelight shape the contours of our conversation. Let us listen now to a passage we return to, Luke chapter 2, verses 1 through 7. In those days Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken for the whole Roman world. And everyone went to their own town to register. Joseph also went from the town of Nazareth to Judea, to Bethlehem. There was no room for them in the inn, and she gave birth to her firstborn son and wrapped him in cloths. Hearing these words tonight reminds us that promise often arrives through inconvenience and humility, not spectacle alone. A child asks, "Why didn't they have a room?" And we answer together, tracing the fragility and surprise wrapped up in that night. We turn now to another passage, Isaiah 59, a reminder that hope often speaks through longing and promise. The prophet speaks of a people yearning for peace, and we nod because yearning is familiar to our family story as well. One of us remembers arriving in a new town with only 2 suitcases and feeling both fear and a fierce whisper of hope. We talk about how waiting can be active, preparing places in our hearts, making space for strangers, learning to give room. There is laughter too, remembering a frostbitten carol run when the baby cried, but neighbors brought cocoa and blankets. These stories shape our Advent. They keep it honest, rooting our hope in ordinary acts of care rather than polished perfection. Before we close, we read again a promise. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. Isaiah chapter 9. We let those words land. They are not merely historical claims, but invitations. Let this light change how we move through life. A younger voice says, "Advent feels like practice." We agree. Knowing practice forms habits of care that outlast a season. We remind one another that Bethlehem's journey includes detours. Hardship, waiting rooms, long nights, and still the light comes. Now the room softens as each candle burns. We hold hands and breathe together, marking Advent as continuing work of the heart. We leave with the quiet conviction that Advent is not finished at midnight or on a calendar, but in the faithful small light we carry forward. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.